Grand Rising family. A little passage from Swami Chetanananda from the Breath of God about getting beyond concentration. What you move toward in your experience of concentration is the recognition that there is a limit to anybody's capacity to concentrate. This is part of the limitation implicit in the manifesting of any kind of structure. For example, because you appear in the form of a body and you have 5 fingers and not 6 or 10 or 20 or whatever, this represents a kind of limitation. A tree has a trunk, and this structure too is a limitation. However, as you concentrate, your attunement also mobilizes and arouses more powerfully the creative energy within you, which is the very essence of divinity within all things. As you concentrate and arouse this energy, it coalesces and begins to assert itself through and within the individual field of your experience, of your existence, That it does so is called grace, because it is inexplicable. As you concentrate, you discover that you are no longer imprisoned by the limitations of your own physical and mental energy, but rather that you are attuned to that extraordinary and divine creative power which is really concentrating us. Then there is nothing further to be said about limitation. That is to say that consciousness transcends concentration. And you could also say that self meets self, and there's only self. If your mind itself becomes one-pointed, then from that one point, it is released. The awakening, the release, and the liberation that happens are all really the universal mind. You have seen it in action, and you have also experienced it at different moments within yourself. So pursue it. Amen. One love.